Apparently, it's already been 6 years since Kingdom Hearts 3 was released. But anyway, hi. I hope everything will be working this stream. And final, it can't have been a month since I streamed last time. It feels like you subscribed last time I was streaming too. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the sub. Or resub. Close that. Need to close that. Yeah, I didn't really have to stream for that long to check it. But it seemed to be working. It seems to be working now. I saw that your message popped up on the stream, and hopefully it will keep on doing that. That's the one I'm looking for, so I'm actually in the game. But how are you doing, Final? Are you having a better week so far than last week? Hi, you two. Jump, jump. Oh, okay. Never mind. I should not say that on stream. Not in front of a ledge, god dang it. Can't really say yet. We changed our entire phone infrastructure today. Fun. I can imagine you are. I don't have meetings to blame, but I'm really tired too. And I'm contemplating if I should actually continue the MSQ or not. I kind of want to do it so I get finished sometime, but at the same time I'm like, I don't have the energy for it, but I don't know what else I should be doing if I don't. Oh, it's no. Yeah. Nah. Okay, I'll do it. It was indeed Soralja's realm inside the dome. A realm he ruled jointly with SWE. He is the king of resolve, and she the queen of reason. Just like you and me here. Their people live very different lives compared to ours. But like us, they live them to the fullest. And SWE is a big part of that. She's considerate and approachable ruler who treats everyone as family. You and her must have gotten along well. We did, but out of love for her people, she chose the wrong path. She went mad. They're good folk, the Alexandrians. They welcome us into their homes and treated us with kindness and respect. But Soralja slaughtered those he was meant to protect for his own ends. By the gods, tell me how this came to pass. Not here, I guess. Kind of surprised that no one's online. Whee! When his attack on Toliolal failed, Soralja sought to gain more power, so he ordered his people executed and harvested their souls. What drove him to commit such an atrocity? I'm sorry if I sound weird when I speak, because I think I bit my tongue or something. It hurts. He claimed he wanted to bring the entire world under his dominion. But that was just a means to achieve his true desire. My grandfather, he was a great person, right? Maybe my father wanted to prove he was his own person, that he wasn't just a great person's son. Well, he wanted to surpass Gululjaya. I dare say you are right. As the resilient son, our father true-born heir, he bore the weight of expectation. The weight was clearly greater than any of us had imagined. That's probably why he was who he was and why he didn't want me. If we had tried harder to reach out to him, let's keep moving. Where are we even going? This is one thing, I might have said it before. But one thing I don't like with Final Fantasy XIV is that they make the city so big and you are unable to mount. Zoralia had become unimaginably powerful. It was only with Malden's help that we managed to defeat him. And now I have a responsibility to the people of Alexandria, and above all to Gululja. There we go. I promised, didn't I? I wanted us to become family, and it isn't only out. I'm also reading this kind of low because she's putting her son to sleep. I wanted us to become family, and it isn't only out of obligation. Since I've gotten to know you, I've come to really like you. You might not be my nephew by blood, but we're family to the end. We'll always be there to help each other. Isn't that right? Right. And he doesn't have Otis anymore. You too, Malden. After everything we've been through, we're already as good as family. What? What do you mean, what? The more family you have, the merrier, don't you think? Come on, let's head into the barracks. Well, we are calling her Lamati after all. Wait, I must... Wait. Okay, not inside. Wait, dude. I have not seen this. This is actually choreographed fighting. This is new. And actually kind of cool. And I also like it that it's not the overused clang sound from the swords. Ooh, ooh. But those two seems to be the only one that are actually sparring. I'm sorry, I'm getting a little bit distracted, but I'm curious. Concentrate, let nothing distract you. Yes, sir. I'm glad I could hear what happened in the dome. But I'm sorry that you had to bear such a heavy burden, Lamati. Don't be as a vow... I have such troubles with that word. Vow of resolve. It was something that I had to do. Besides, it was your ingenious strategy that kept Tuliolal safe. Asking you to rule with me was definitely one of the better ideas. It was because we all fought as one that we could repel the invaders, and then only with the aid of Bertra and his kin. Thanks to Elfino and Estinian interceding for us, we were able to swiftly forge an alliance with the Radz-at-Han. And when the dragons appeared in our skies, I felt that this was it. The Toliol you had envisioned. We owe our new allies a great debt. and I hope that we can repay them one day. Indeed, once I've dealt with matters, we should go and thank them in person. Malden had told me as much, but you still have work to do, yes? Yes, I need to find Sveen. She harmed our people so that her own might live. But as I was raging at her deeds, I realized something. Just because Tuliyollal is safe doesn't mean I can ignore what becomes of Alexandria. That's the kind of thinking that led to conflict in the old days. I want to help the Alexandrian people live in peace and happiness, and the only way to do that is to stop Sveen from walking your path. Was a deep sigh. Very well, Lamati. Just promise me you will take care. I promise, Kona. Suddenly this fucking music. Now, while I had anticipated this, I still can't help but worry. I'm sorry that I have to go away again so soon. But even setting Sveen aside, some of our own people may be among the endless. I can't just sit around and leave everything to the others. I understand I have met, but that's the thing I don't really understand. Because they needed those things that was on their heads to actually save the souls. Temporarily so they could bring them back to the tower. But he invaded Tuliyollal to get the souls without even putting anything on them. They just killed people. That's what I don't really get. I understand, I have matters here well in hand. Do what you must. Malden, for all you've done for us, for our nation and our family, I fear I can never express sufficient gratitude. But thank you, from the bottom of my heart. Okay, that fanfare was abrupt. I didn't even know what that achievement was. Was it because I reached 100? Yeah. Hi, Cedix. I need to apologize. Yes, it might be in a while since you were, but I do not recognize your name. Have you changed name? Two months. Same name for years, okay. I'm glad to have you back, and I'm gonna try to remember your name. I'm sorry. I do apologize. My memory is shit, to be honest. But how are you doing? And sorry if I talk weird, because I think I bit my tongue sometime. It hurts, and my girlfriend is putting my son to sleep, so yeah. I'm tired, and like I just said, my tongue hurts. But I'm doing good. I'm just glad everything's working. I think everything's working. Yeah, it seems to be working. Well, it was good catch to... Well, it was good to catch Kona up. Now I will talk to the soul... Soul... what? That's right, Mallo's with me. Is that so? In that case, let's meet at the Sun Perch. That's also a thing. Why didn't they just call... Never mind. Maybe it's not as weird as I think it is. Ishtal is heading back. I dare to hope she's found a way to pursue Sveen. If you all wanted to go on ahead to Sunperch, I'll pay our soldiers a quick... Ah, that was the soul that she was talking about. I'm understanding. Please be voice acted. There's too many people not to be voice acted. Oh, hi, Shell. I think her name was Shell. It's not voice acted. Apologies for the wait. You're all here. Then that means... We believe we've found a way to travel to the reflection to where Sveen has retreated. I'm not used to see my characters so small. I was busy providing aid in Solution 9, so I haven't heard the details myself. Could you start from the beginning, Ishtola? Per Sveen's own words, the gate atop Everkeep was opened and closed by the power of interdimensional fusion. And it was the artifact known as the key that allowed her to control it. According to Kettenram, the key was brought with me to the source 20 years ago. I was then kept here in the palace until its theft by Soralja, who used it in Yasolani, that's how you say it, to fuse a portion of our world with this reflection. Following Soralja's demise, Sveen claimed the key and disappeared through the gate. But where exactly did the gate lead? In Seek to Answer, we took another look at Origenics and made a startling discovery. As you all know, there should have been one more level at the summit of Everkeep. It should have been 12? The King of Resolve's royal abode. Weren't we at the top? It looked like we were at the top. Right, but when you actually went there, you saw that it didn't exist. Curious, we analyzed Origenics logs to see where the memories of the departed were being sent. And where should it be but through the gate to the missing 12th level? That level alone must have lain outside the fused region, and so was left behind. Then it means the reflection to which Sveen has fled is her own, yeah. I don't think that makes anything clearer though, because she never said what reflection it is. She didn't even know about reflections, to my understanding. This Sveen's homeworld, and she has returned there to join the memories of her departed citizens. But as the key lies with her on the other side, we haven't means to reopen the gate. Forgive me, but I thought we already knew she had gone home. Or at least it seemed obvious to me. What I want to know is how do we pursue Sveen if the gate here is closed? We use another gate, and it just so happened we know where one is. To the Golden City. The Skydeep Senate, I don't remember how to pronounce it. All evidence suggests that the gate there leads to the world whence the Alexandria and I came. But assuming the true, how can we open it? That is what we shall find out, using the code in this earring. As you recall, Kryle's earring is in fact a data storage device. Is it a copy of the key? An analysis of it yielded a code, something used to control a contraption, and a very large one at that. Given the circumstances of Kryle's arrival in the source, we believe that said contraption is the gate to the Golden City. This is admittedly an educated guess, but we are quite hopeful that it will work. I don't want to read more. My tongue hurts. To make such progress in so short a time, you really are amazing. We could have done it alone. We couldn't have done it alone. The credit must go to the members of Oblivion for acquiring the information we needed. Shale, especially. Shale was her name. Right then. It seems the plan is set. To the Skydeep Cenote. I think it was Cenote. Begging your pardon, Mullen, but might I have the moment of ear setting forth? Oh, you're already going to give him the thing? Yes, I had thought to save it for later, but in light of these developments, I feel now is the time. Thing. What thing? As Lamati says, I have something for you. Please come with me to Bayside Bevy. I think that should be, yeah, all the way down there. Hi. Transfiguration status, okay. No, wait. Hi, buddy. Bunny as a Viera, not Bunny the streamer. Tuliala is safe in no small part due to your valor. As a token of our appreciation, I have commissioned a special equipment for you. While it is inadequate as an expression of gratitude, I pray it will serve you well in your coming mission. It apparently incorporates foreign technology. Leave it to Kona to request such a thing, eh? Oh, I got so burpy. I'm so sorry. John raised equipment in his keeping. Just say the word and he will bring it out. You may now obtain job-specific gear for the weapons or gear obtained can be equipped at level 99. However, all item stats will be subject to item level sync. Upon reaching level 100 with the corresponding job, these items will no longer be synced, so it's synced for one level. Furthermore, the gear can be dyed upon completing of the role quest associated with said job. And you also get I don't know what it's called. Oi! I did not expect you to be here, to be honest, since I'm playing Final Fantasy. But hi, how you doing? Galahad? That's a name I recognize. I need to see what this gear looked like. Everything is more exciting than this. Than studying or the game. Even the studying is more exciting. Nah. These gear sets are actually better than the ones I have. Why is that? Yeah, I know the feeling. I hate studying. Just don't let me extract you too much. Is this just gonna look at... yeah, it's gonna look like a standard paladin set. I'm kind of disappointed, to be honest. Yeah. I'm kind of disappointed. The thing is, they are all better than mine, though, so... I wonder if they are gonna be available again if I accidentally delete them. But how are you doing? I think I forgot to ask. Holy crap, I almost got 100 item level. Or I got 100, I got over 100. I wanna die though. Squid juice. Oh wait, wasn't that the... no, it wasn't. Never mind. With your shiny new gear, I reckon you are ready for anything. Come, let's head to the Sky Deep Cenote. Access to the area is presently restricted per my order, so I shall accompany you. Wait, how? I honestly do not know what the quickest way is. Is it? Guess that? Oh, it's so expensive. It's so expensive. I don't think I will stream this the whole week, though. I kind of feel like streaming something else, to be honest. But I'm not sure what. And I might be streaming this weekend. Not sure yet. Just a maybe. And then, like I said in my announcement, I got Subnautica that I can punish myself for not being consistent with my streams. Oh wait, I need to go down. Is it actually letting me? It is actually letting me go myself. Oh. Nice. I was almost thinking about streaming Subnautica today, but I was like, nah, not yet. Kona has already gone inside, but I couldn't help but take a moment. Just being here takes me back. And it wasn't even that long ago that we visited the right, though much has happened since then. Truly, guided by my grandfather's letter, I crossed the seas in search for answers. What awaits us on the road ahead I know not, but I shall walk it in the end with you all. Please, tell me, voice-acted cutscene.
Electrode everywhere one turns, harboring vast amounts of lightning. This place is very much alive. Cryle, Try holding your earring to the terminal.
Oh, what terminal? It's just a big gate. I have not seen a terminal. There's a terminal. That did not look right.
No luck. Don't give up yet. The terminal reads the code. It might just need higher clearance. Galulja, would you give it a try?
He is now the king after all. It should not...
If the king's authority is passed to you, then the gate ought to open.
It shouldn't matter who holds the key. That's not how a key works.
But I leave behind that which I've gained by the sweat of my brow. It is yours to embrace or spurn.
There we go. So, who's going first? He's a happy boy.
Remarkable. A void gate is forced open with a blast of ether, and thus appears as a tear in the fabric of reality. In contrast, this is the stitchwork of a master, neatly hemmed, without a thread out of place. A power to be reckoned with. But now isn't the time to marvel. If Galuljar can open the gate, then so too can Sveen close it. 'Twould be wise to employ magics in its defense, both to maintain its stability and ward off interference. While I am able to invoke said magics, I cannot sustain them alone. I require another to channel with me, and in unison.
Graha, most likely. Oh,
For that role, I do humbly volunteer myself.
I forgot about him.
Even our combined efforts offer no certainty of success. Might we prevail upon the two of you to lend your support?
Of course. If coordination between mages is required, few would be better suited than Alize and myself.
Shall I remain as well?
While your presence would be welcome, I'd rather you joined the expedition team.
Yes. Send Grau with us.
Our earnest efforts, the gate may well end up closed once more. In such a situation, it may fall to those on the other side to devise a method to reconnect our worlds. A task with which you are not unfamiliar, as I recall.
I have faith it will not come to that, but should it? I will endeavor not to disappoint.
So, assuming Wook-Lamart, Kryl, and Erenville are given for this foray, I'll make myself useful here by guarding those who are maintaining the gate. Should any threats emerge, from the world beyond or otherwise, I'll deal with them.
As will I. Which leaves you free to head in there and do what you do best.
Slaughter. Bathe in the blood of mine enemy. Make sure we can return while we're still young and beautiful.
It's fine.
Really? Mostly.
Mostly.
Just don't let him bear the burden alone. Do you hear?
Oh, there's the gate. I kind of just want to run in. Can I do that? Probably not, but I still want to try. It was not this flashy in the cutscene.
Tis done. Whenever you're ready.
We'll protect the portal. Keep it open no matter what.
Oh, hurry up. Hello, Fushigi. How are you doing?
Lies an unknown reflection. Short of asking an Ascian, we unfortunately have no way of identifying which one it is.
Ascian?
What we do know is that it's Sphne's domain, a place where she brings back those who've been lost. So for now, why don't we call it...
Stop that, Fushigi. Stop being sickish. I'm just tired as always, but I'm doing good. My tongue hurts. I think I bit it sometime. I don't know when.
The Unlost World. Right. Let's go.
I liked the story more before we got to Cloud 9 in Alexandria, to be honest. And I was like, bonk. I understand why it's called the Golden City. I did not get that when I saw Cloud9. I actually thought Cloud9 was the Golden City for a while.
How to describe the sheer amazement we felt when we emerged on the other side of the portal?
Portal?
I fear words do not do it justice. Before us was
Rainbow.
a vibrant world where the memories of the departed abided and reveled in bygone days. Living memory. Or so the Endless
You're gay.
How they laughed and smiled as they reminisced upon unfulfilled dreams, alive in all perceivable ways, yet knowing no loss. So resplendent was every ilm of this paradise. The words rose unbidden to my lips.
Aren't you bi, not gay? Unless you're talking about gay as in happy.
This time, it was here, the city of gold.
Sorry, I was just gonna be like another one of those fucking words. I've never even heard of that. Abrosexual. What? It falls under the multisexual umbrella, which includes people of all identities who are romantically or sexually attracted to more than one gender. So, yes, I know, I'm very stupid, and when it comes to this, that sounds like bi to me. Feels so good to have both headphones. And also Fujigipan is also something I have not really understood. Amazing, absolutely amazing. We have literally stepped into the Yokyu legend, sorry. Whichever reflection this may be, 'twould seem the barrier between here and the source is thin in Yaktel. That would explain the Yokui's vision and the location of the gate. Hey, Erenville, the volcano over there. Oh, that volcano. You don't suppose that it's real, is it? An actual volcano spewing forth lava in the middle of a city. I'd like to see that. Hey, you never know. I thought bisexual was liking either a man or a woman. It had nothing to do with trans. Look, there's a path down. Let's see where it goes. But I'm not gonna get involved in that because I'm gonna say so much that's wrong. It sounds so stupid. Oh, I can actually mount here. I did not expect that. Also, I do not like these etherite thingies. Not a big fan. I did not. I barely saw them in Cloud 9. They were like camouflaged. Oh, what is this music? Well. It's strange, though I've never been to this place before. It somehow makes me feel nostalgic. Unlike Everkeep, with all its advanced technology, here it's brick and stone. It's like we've traveled to the past. The difference may not be more superficial than you think. Take a good look at the buildings around you. There is electrope everywhere, along with a myriad of contraptions. You know what? It would not be impossible that it is actually Final Fantasy IX music that they have reused or remade. Final, we call on thee to give us the wisdom you bear. But I do know what you mean with it. It's like the organ music. Like how SWE projected her image into soldiers, I believe the city appearance is artificial. This etherite is identical to the one in Everkeep, is it not? Well, it's from the same place, so yeah. The Book of Knowledge, nope. The person of knowledge and wisdom when it comes to the Final Fantasy universe. This suggests that this place is Alexandrian. That would seem a fair assumption in light of all this. Could it be the city is Everkeep missing 12th level? Welcome, friends, welcome. Welcome, one and all. Who are you? He does not have one of those things on his head. My name is Constancy, and like you, I am an endless. Ah, that explains it. We are not endless. We have been recreated from the memories of those who have exhausted their souls, the departed, in other words. Great effort is taken to ensure the integrity of your memories, so it will feel no different from when you were flesh and blood. Let's go along with it for now. Mean what? I am a caretaker here at Living Memory, City of the Endless. And it is my pleasure to provide guidance to newcomers such as your good selves. City of the Endless? At a glance, there seems to be many different facilities. What kind of place is this? Simply put, it is a recreational attraction. The city is divided into 4 areas, each of which captures scenery that once defined our continent. Limsa? When? I don't even remember saying anything that sounds like Limsa. In this way, we ensure that what is lost is not forgotten, that all precious memories endure forevermore. Nah, it was probably just my weird speech. I didn't even think of Limsa, so... In Everkeep's early days, this place was used by the living, but it was made a haven for the endless 100 of years later. Now then, if you would please follow me, I shall give you a guided tour. Do take care, as wildlife brought here for preservation roams freely. Hold on a moment. While a tour would be interesting, it's SWE that we've come to see. Oh, so you wish to meet the Queen? In that case, you are in luck. She just recently came back home. I was just announced that Her Majesty will enter into a slumber, but there is still time. If you try calling to her before the Meso terminal at the center of the city, she will likely appear. I don't think so. I'm not sure how things works around here. But let's head to the Meso terminal. Our thanks, Constancy. We'll take you up on the tour next time. I shall look forward to it. Good luck seeking out Her Majesty. Why am I placed in his ass, basically? Hi, Graha. Missed you. This music so reminds me of Kingdom Hearts. It so reminds me of... I do not remember what the town was called in Kingdom Hearts 2. I want to say Traverse Town, but I think that's fine. Or Kingdom Hearts 1. It was not Clock Town. I need to Google. Google is my friend. Twilight Town, that's what it's called. It makes me think so much of Twilight Town. And especially when it comes to these parts that actually looks like cities. I'm just missing the clock tower where they eat the sea salt ice cream. That's a big hole in the tower. Ruff, ruff.
Sven? Are you there? If you are, say something. We need to talk.
We just need to talk? I think we need to fight.
Hello, motherfucker.
The timing of that one.
Sven.
That you should come here.
I haven't known you long, Sven, but I know you have a good heart. Your love for your people is proof of this. I can't let you do what you're trying to do. And deep down, I don't think you want to do it either.
I want a world without suffering. A world where nothing is lost. Would that such a place existed. But the endless only grow in number and ever more life forces needed to sustain them. Within the barrier, we have managed to curb the cycle of rebirth these few hundred years, but we've reached the limit. That is why I looked to interdimensional fusion, to harvest what we needed from your world.
Maybe you should find another way.
From your people. And with the key, we will have it.
And once you've plundered our world of ether, what then? Will you do the same to others? All men eventually die. If you make endless of everyone, you will never have enough ether to sustain them. You but prolong the inevitable.
SWE, if you would nevertheless persist in this folly, we must stand against you.
The thing is, he says that she will just prolong the inevitable. But that would be the better thing for her in this situation. It's giving more time. Time is what she wants. She wants it endlessly, but she wants time.
For we too have people we cannot lose, places to which our hearts belong.
Damachi, I would have loved nothing more than to work hand in hand with you to tend our nations. But fate is cruel. By the time it had brought us together, our futures had already been written.
I guess he'll change it.
The kind and gentle Queen SWE was too weak to serve her people, and so she will serve them no more. I will erase all memories of the living SWE, she who has cursed me with this soft and powerless nature. Freed from conscience, I shall become a ruler that can protect Alexandria, a devourer of worlds. When two nations cannot protect their own without doing harm to the other, there can only be one resolution. It is a hard truth, but one you understand, don't you?
Nope, I don't. She looked angry.
I'm afraid we're out of time. The process has begun, and it cannot be stopped.
Mesoterminal memory deletion in progress. Mesoterminal memory deletion in progress. Upon completion, interdimensional fusion will commence.
SWE!
Why did it sound like those two things were connected? What are we to do now? Damn it. I felt that I had come to understand SWE, but I'm still clueless, utterly clueless. Those who live forever. I just need to check where in the list I am. Those who live forever. It's 4 more quests in this part, like level 98 to 99, and then I'm on the last 7 quests. So, 11 quests left. It doesn't seem like we can do much else here. Let's return to the Aetheryte for now. The caretaker Constancy perhaps can tell us more about this business of SWE going into a slumber. And now he has forgotten about SWE. That would be ironic. G-posers? Nope, they are NPCs. Oh, sorry. He's nowhere in sight. Perhaps he has taken other recent arrivals on tour. Looking for someone, are you? Yes, he was here just earlier, a fellow named Constancy. Kafkua? Hello everyone, you made it here, as I knew you would. Is that who I think it is? It's Kafkua. So she's an Endless. None other. This is the first time some of you are seeing me in the proverbial flesh, isn't it? Feast your eyes then. See who was controlling the unassuming machine. Was a ravishing Shatona. That was a bit much, wasn't it? Ignore me. So it was true that you're Hermines. I tried to tell you so many times, but my courage always failed me. I am indeed an Endless. Have been for quite a while now. Erenville? Now, you come to stop SWE, yes? I can help with that, but I have a request to make. You know how to stop her? What is that emote? I just right-click and check the user. You have been following me for 9 years and 8 months. Can you imagine I've been streaming for that long, or tried to stream for that long? While there are no guarantee your coming here makes it a distinct possibility. As my wish is relevant to your mission, will you hear me out? You can decide what to do afterwards. Excellent. To begin, we'll need to head to a different area. See that sentry? I'll have them grant you access to the zipline. She has that kind of authority. A fun little mode of transport. They don't see much use though, as we Endless can teleport freely within living memory. The particular line will take you to a zone called Canal Town. There we go, I'll be waiting for you there. with that endearing pushness, it could only be Kafkua. Let's go. And everyone else is like, Erenville, are you okay? Ryle, for some reason, seems so oblivious to that he might feel very bad right now. You don't seem to be... error user registration confirmed. I bid you welcome to Canal Town, the resort of romance and relaxation. Please enjoy your stay. Oh, that's how they are used. So we've been going by those zip lines in Tural, I think. Or maybe, not the city, maybe the city is called Tural, I don't know. But there was a dungeon in the beginning where we used zip lines. What a charming place. That's them, the people SWE strive to protect. They look happy. But they are memories. So what's this request of yours? I want you to erase us. Erase the endless. How? What? Come now, spare me those gloomy faces. Being alive, you're the only ones who can do this. And we won't have a better opportunity than now, while Queen SWE is busy preparing to initiate interdimensional fusion. It's wrong to sacrifice others to sustain the endless. This I firmly believe. But talking to you now, you seem as real as any of us. And if you need an answer right away, I don't know if I can give it. Is there a reason we need to act so soon? Because as you just said, it's wrong to sacrifice others to sustain us. Remember? We need life force. Other forms of ether don't cut it. In the beginning, we managed with the ether of those who died in the barrier, but as our numbers grew, there began to be a shortage. That's why Queen SWE looked to other sources. Even the ether I'm composed of may have come from the victims of the attack of Tuliolal. No, that's not how you gather the life force. I can't bear the thought. Can't bear to exist because someone died, and especially from her own country. We'd probably feel the same way if we were in your shoes, but what exactly are you asking us to do? In each zone, there is an enormous data storage device called a terminal. That is where our memories are kept. If you shut down the terminal, the memories within will disappear, along with those endless created from them. But does that need to be done now? Can't we stop SWE first and then take it from there? It's precisely in order to stop SWE that it must be done now, because she is also an endless and will also be erased. Her own memories are stored within the Mesa terminal, which stands at the heart of the living memory. Ah. As you would expect, the terminal's defense are extremely tight, but it has moments of vulnerability, such as when it is just finished calculations, which we can exploit to shut it down from within. While we wait for that opening, we erase the Endless. Once we are gone, SWE will no longer have reason to plunder ether from other worlds. Will SWE simply allow us to shut down terminals? In preparation for fusion, the Mesa terminal is currently performing a massive calculation while gathering energy. Even if the system notices us, it cannot easily suspend the process. Rather than doing so, I believe it will attempt to accelerate the timetable and bridge worlds before the plan can be thwarted. It wouldn't be a decision SWE would wish to make, but you would be able to save those who are stored in the Mesa terminal at least. There's sense in your strategy, and in resolving to stop SWE, we had anticipated that it might come to this, but to actually talk about erasing the Endless is difficult. You didn't feel any guilt. No matter how lifelike we may seem, we Endless are but facsimiles? Crafted from memories. Besides, stopping SWE requires that you shut down the Mesa terminal, which sustain all of us. Sooner or later, it will need to be done. If we are to be erased, then let it be before more people come to harm, living, breathing people with futures they deserve to experience. And as a personal request, while her action cannot be condoned, I ask that you afford Queen SWE a measure of understanding. Know that she herself didn't choose to become an Endless. It was persuasion that made the choice for her. She is powerless to resist her purpose. What do you mean? The SWE you know is an ideal that preservation brought to life. Harnessing the love the living SWE bore for her people, they brought forth an eternal queen, whose primary directive is to preserve the Endless. But as you know, the Endless consumes ether. SWE was compelled to find ways to procure it, and the compulsion has driven her to resort to interdimensional fusion. What? Are you telling me the original SWE wouldn't have chosen this? Of course. What the Queen might have done, only she herself would know. But the scientists of preservation have vanished, leaving their created Queen to walk alone. So as you go about your mission, think not that you're stopping a ruthless villain, but rather that you're relieving a troubled soul of her burden. Alright, Kafkua, we understand now. Both your raising and your feelings, but before we erase the Endless, I'd like to know them. I'd like to know what she fights tooth and nail for. If we're going to reject someone's beliefs, let it be after we come to understand them. This is a lesson I learned from the rite of succession. I realize we're pressed for time, but if it's all right with you, I want to meet as many people as I can. You truly are good, Jaja's kitten. Well, the calculations will take a while still. It should be fine if we do this as we proceed to the terminal. I'm with you, we might not be able to learn anything, but would nevertheless be meaningful if we could glimpse the hearts of those who inhabit this place before we set them free. I'll leave you to it then. When you're finished here, come and find me at the fountain near the big clock tower. There is a clock tower. Sitting there, eating sea salt ice cream. It is Twilight Town. Right, let's split up and find locals to speak with. It really is a lovely place. You should run along and enjoy it while you can. For some reason I did not realize those were water sprites at first. I must say, I'm starting to enjoy myself. Even if it's only brief, this has the feel of a journey. Well now, I don't believe I've seen you around before. A newcomer, I take it? It's wonderful here, let me tell you. Why? I just bumped into a dear friend in life. And we've been whiling away the hours reminiscence. It might have been more like days, actually. You don't get a sense of time here. But you have a clock tower. By the way, did you hear the announcements earlier? As much as I love this place, I wonder if Queen's Fiend can really sustain us forever. But I suppose there's no use worrying about such things. Anyway, thanks to you, we found a break in our conversation. We'll go and ride the gondola next. Hey, that's one of those. Or Balam. It is an interesting place. Ah, you can actually go into the water here. Hey. Myron. A fancy hat you have, sir. You're there. Have you tried the popcorn from the stalls? Over there or one of the back... Oh, okay, stall, never mind. You haven't? You don't know what you're missing. I consider myself something of a gourmand. And believe me, when I say the classic salt flavor is amazing, the saltiness is simply exquisite. That's the only way to describe it. Once you have a mouthful, it's impossible to stop until it's all gone. And after you've tried that, I urge you to seek out there's other stalls. There are lots of them everywhere, offering all manners of delight. For another recommendation off the top of my head, the ice cream over in Asilval Cane. It's so... Oh, it's smooth and rich and... Just thinking about it give me a hankering. That's it. I'm going to go and have some right now. Okay, bye-bye. Oh, there was one up there. Genial endless. Oh, hello there. Taking in the sights of Canal Town too. Are you both? My wife and I just adore this place. We had become estranged in life, she and I, but being here gave us the chance to reconcile. I couldn't be more grateful for the chance to spend these blessed little moments together again. I have no more regrets. Whether Her Majesty plans to succeed or no, I can rest with peace in my heart. Well, we shall continue on our way, but we hope to see you again. Till next time. Whoop. Welcome, welcome. Have a browse and let me know when you're ready to order. I heard the popcorns are good. You're here on the lady's recommendation as well, I take it? I had been wondering what the Endless do for sustenance, so it seems a good opportunity to learn. Oh, this is your first time eating, is it? The food here is created using ether and memory data. To us, it tastes just like the real thing. So, how about it? Would you care for some popcorn? Well, that's what was recommended. Let's give it a try, shall we? That's the spirit. Find a table you like and I'll bring it right out. And lest you worry, there's no charge. All the food is free here. I guess since it's just data. Can they even eat it? Food created with memory data. How will this taste to a living, I wonder? Well, as they say, there's only one way to find out. It was crunchy at least. You sample a handful of popcorn. While it has texture, you can detect no taste whatsoever. We have an audience. Good gods, it tastes like nothing at all. This is creepy. I mean, it's amazing. I never had such tasty popcorns. It's not our bestseller for nothing. And what about you? It's fantastic. The saltiness is exquisite. It's interesting. I'm just gonna say that. Like the other lollipop. It's always special, watching newcomers eat for the first time. They're just like the people they never ever keep. Their communal spirit, their delighted smiles, exactly the same. Thank you for your custom. Come again anytime. By the way, prior to this, a young man caught my eye near the canal. He appeared to be searching for something and rather frantically. Did you perchance see him too? No? No? I must say I'm curious as to what has him so flustered. Could you help me look for the fellow? My thanks. Let's head to where I saw him. Whap, whap. Wait, is that yet another version of them? Wasn't? Yeah, the first one I saw was purple. What is that? Why is that red? That one red. It's called the same. Whoop. But funny thing, that twitch I just had when I was like, whoop. I only have that when my mouse is ported for some reason. It works better when it's not, when it's wireless. That's actually kind of funny. It would seem he is no longer in the vicinity. Let's keep looking. Whatever it is troubles him, perhaps we can be of assistance. I don't think that's what we were supposed to do here. I cannot claim to know exactly how Endless behave, but hopefully our man has not gone far. Let's split up to search for him. He is an Eldite? Be fair. What is an Eldite? Why do you call them by the race name of this place and not our race name? It's the same. It's different names, the same race and different names. this is nice. I really do get Twilight Town vibes. Bad man. God strike me down. We reunite again after 100 years, and what should happen? Yes, my apologies, but I'm in some haste. If you have something to say, please make it brief. The music in the place do remind you of Twilight Town, right, Final? No, the music does not remind of it now, but it did before. Your friend noticed that I seemed troubled. They've been looking for me. What kind souls you are. I've lost something important. The engagement ring intended for my beloved. A lanky, monkey-like fiend stole it from me. Wait, what did I miss this? What did I miss that Fushigi said since you talked about a boat? What did I miss? I can't scroll. Why can I not scroll? I actually cannot scroll the chat. What? That is bullshit. I cannot scroll the chat. This app is just getting worse and worse. Why can I not scroll it? Oh, that's why. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I'm still lost in the conversation. That did not help. After running hither and thither, I managed to locate the beast in yonder square, but I'm uncertain how I should take the ring back. Once I might have considered fighting for it, but given the shortage of ether, the danger is simply too great. If I were to be struck down and my essence dispersed, I am not likely to be remade for a long time. I cannot risk that, not after my beloved has finally been given form again after 100 years. Though it pains me to do so, I shall give up on the ring, but I thank you for your kind concern. No, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it for you. It sounded to me like you could actually see the monk, but this is behind everything. This is behind the house, you can't see it. Oh, wrong button. I'm not even getting battle music. What the fuck? Smite of Gloom. Oh, and you're just sitting down. That's kind of sad, to be honest. When did... I did not know I had that. What is that? Huh. Oh, this you again. Was there something else? That's a pretty ring, to be honest. Good heavens, this is a ring. You took it back from the beast. Thank you. Thank you ever so much. I didn't even think they had like physical items like that since they, or when it comes to vanity things, since they are data, basically. I see we already resolved the situation, Malden. You must be the friend who first noticed me. I owe you my gratitude as well. My name is Euclase. I was planning to propose to my beloved with the ring, and thanks to you, I can do just that. Well, that is cause to rejoice indeed. Did the two of you meet here? No, we were sweethearts in life, but I died young, and she only followed me decades later. Even then, our reunion wasn't yet to be, but the ether shortage means not everyone can be recreated. I had to wait until but recently to see her again. A reunion beyond death. Such a thing would be possible here, I suppose. I assume you're newly arrived. While our memory are stored in the terminal, less than 1 in 10 of us has been given form to prison. I myself have been reincarnated 3 times now, and each time there seems to be a fewer of us. It's fairly a miracle that my beloved and I could meet. I see. Given the circumstances, the chance of existing concurrently with an acquaintance would be slim indeed, and slimmer still for a loved one. Truly, that is why I decided to do that which I failed to do in life, ask her for her hand. With her regulator, she was spared the sadness of my death. Even so, she never took another man for the rest of her days. Does she remember him then? That is the question. Did she get the memory of him back? She told me that although she couldn't remember me afterward... Okay, there we go. She could never shake the feeling that some precious had been a part of her life. The sweet fool. The ring represents a yearning I have long carried, though I know full well it's only a construct, like these bodies of ours. There is a part of me that wonders if this is wrong. Not that I expect us to exist forever, even in this form. But to be with the one I love once again and make her happy, however wrong this would may be, I have nothing but gratitude for Queen SWE. Now, if you'll excuse me, I shall go and make that proposal. I made her wait long enough as it is. This isn't much, but please accept it as a token of my thanks. I do not like the hand movements of Alicent sometimes. Tickets? For the gondola, to ensure that order is preserved, we must observe the proper way of doing things even here. It's very much like Queen SWE to make it so It's very much like Queen SWE to make it so, is it not? Take care, my friend, and see to it you have no regrets. Well, I think it's about time we rejoin the others. But what do you say? We go by gondola. I expect it won't be possible to do so once the terminal has been shut down. Because there are not supposed to be any people left here then. Come then, let us seek the vessel at the pier. The thing is though, they call this the memory, I think. So, if we shut down the memories, is this place gonna close down? And this reflection is gonna be overrun by lightning. We can push off at any time. Mind the gap when you're bored. And there we go with the Final Fantasy IX kind of music. That is a bad bridge design. if you're gonna run gondolas under it. It might be pretty, but it's not practical. Having a romantic ride in a gondola with Gratia. It is a very big gondola. It should be really heavy to push with a stick, like that.
Do you remember what I said to you?
I was just gonna ask if we were not gonna say a single word during the ride.
That life is a series of journeys.
They might be.
But you must be true to yourself, for indeed, there's no telling what awaits. I don't know about you, but I certainly didn't expect to behold such sights. The future is as fluid as the water beneath us, truly. Tell me, my friend, have you ever wished to be reunited with someone who has passed away?
Of course.
I have. I do. But I think, above all else, I wish that they had lived. If only for one more day. Just one more day. A joyous one, if I could choose. I did all that I could to make it happen. I tried everything, and spared nothing. In that manner, I was able to keep some few souls out of harm's way, but so many were beyond my power to save.
Is he talking about his time as the Exarch?
What would I have done then, had I this? And you? Can you imagine yourself spending eternity here, knowing no loss?
Sad and fascinating talk. It was nice to chat with you again, my friend. It feels as though it has been some time. Having met endless like Euclise, I feel I've come to understand SWE a little better. Anyone would wish those dear to them a long and happy future, and she bears the burden of this desire for all her subjects. Yet, as Kryle said, we too have people we cannot lose. Come, Alden. We can get to the fountain via yonder bridge. Considering Raha's story in the Shadowbringer stories from the Lodestone, his questions are not without merit, yeah. He was some sort of a leader as an Exarch. The people there was his people. He was not officially a leader, but he was leading some people in a manner. That's why I felt like he was talking about the time as he was an Exarch. Kryle and Ervil are still out and about, it seems. So, how was it? What are your impressions of those you met? It was great. Everyone was so happy. Just talked to them and made me happy too. What about you, Malden? Not just as an Exarch, but also because he is from the timeline where Black Rose nearly killed the entire star. Oh yeah. Black Rose was that poison thingy, right? That the Gallian were producing. Sweethearts reunite. That's a miracle. While it is a miracle after a fashion, the system strive to make such encounters possible. If you meet someone you know, it's probably not by chance. The terminals hold the information on unfulfilled longings and use them to orchestrate reunions like euclases. I see. That the terminals can do this is impressive indeed, but there is one thing I do not understand. According to Euclase, his beloved passed away decades after he did, yet they appear to be of like age. Ah yes, people are not necessarily recreated as they were when they passed away. The appearance of an endless, I speculate, reflects the happiest period in their life. Is that the case for you then? Not that I can tell how old you are, as slowly as your people age. There's one lodestone story about one of Biggs' descendants talking about how they spent literal ages to ensure the journey of to the first of the past. I'm not sure, to be honest. I have so many happy times, it's hard to know which one applies. I'm an insufferable inquisitive. Whether it's nature or technology, I can't help but want to learn more about the world around me. You might say that discovery is what gives me joy. It made me happy in life and may have been a blessing afterwards. The other Endless are content with what they have here. You see, they don't develop the urge to leave. But I was so determined to see the world again that I taught myself how to gain control of a vessel and venture outside. Hey, you're a proper rebel. Well, that's enough about me for now. While we wait for Kryle and Eleneshpia, that's how you say it. I have a favor to ask of you. As you may have noticed, most of the fountains here aren't running. That's because, despite its shiny appearance, this city is centuries old and everything is dreadfully run down. The fountain apparently has to put on a magnificent shows, and I was hoping that we could get them working again. Giving the control units a dose of ether should be enough to restore them. The circuits I can't read. I think I'm starting to get nearing the end of my stream. But being an Endless, I am unable to do that. I realize this is a selfish request, but at last I'd like to treat people here to a display. Just leave it to us. I'd love to see a show of myself. Show myself. There was no off. Thank you. The control units are built into the surrounding lampposts. If you attend to a few of them each, you will be done before you know it. Once the fountains are fixed, we can round up Eleneshpia and Kryle and head to a hydro terminal together. So the time is nigh. Come, let us set to it. Dilapidated. But did I get to take care of two and they just take one each?
We've switched on the circuits like you asked.
Thank you, everyone. Hopefully, this does the trick. Oh!
Kingdom Hearts music again. Or Kingdom Hearts-esque music.
Amazing.
Wow! Look, Mother! Look!
Oh, look, Mother! That sounded so weird.
It's beautiful.
And Erenville is gonna stay quiet.
I've never seen anything like it.
What? Is it the one I think it is?
Oh, where are you? Wuklamat!
Okay.
By the gods, it's Namika.
This is gonna make it even more difficult for her.
Begging your pardon, but I'm looking for a child. A small Shibrali girl. Have you seen her by chance?
You are Namika, aren't you? It's me, Wuklamat. Don't you recognize me?
No, because that memory of her is not with her.
Oh, what am I to do? The child and I, we aren't related by blood, but she's as dear to me as my own.
Well, she said she wasn't Shabral, so yeah.
It's all right. You found her. I'm here.
You? Could it be?
Yes, Namika. You know these eyes, this voice. It's me, Wuklamat.
Oh! It is you! Oh, how silly of me. But if you're here, then that means...
Is she gonna play along?
No.
Oh.
I'm still alive.
Oh, good, good. Thank the gods for that. But what power has brought us together again? This isn't a dream, is it?
It's not a dream. Or rather, it is a dream come true. I so wanted to hear your voice one more time.
Just look at you, my Wuklamat. Stronger and more assured than I've ever seen. Such hazards you must have braved and hardships endured to come so far.
It tough, but I made it thanks to my friends. And to you, Namika. I'm the person I am now because you always believed in me. Because you loved me as if I were your own daughter. Thank you. Thank you. You're everything I could have asked for. The best mother.
I'm so glad.
Oh, with the bracelet and all.
Looking back, I've had a blessed life. And it was because I was a part of yours. When I lost my child to illness, I thought I'd never know happiness again. But it rekindled in my breast the instant you smiled your little smile at me. You became my purpose, my joy.
You're mine too.
To have this chance to speak with you again and leave nothing unsaid. I know not how or why, but I am grateful. So grateful. Where you must go, I cannot follow. But know that I'll always be with you. Take care of yourself. Promise me.
I will. Mama. I will.
A hug?
And one day, we'll meet again.
No hug? Okay. Wah! That was the only thing I could think when you wrote that. Wah!
I understand why SWE cannot bear to let them go. But as painful as it is to part,
It is part of life.
we're meant to live and die. To let go and let others carry on in our stead. We can't cling to everything forever.
I blame you for that, Fushigi.
Come, let's keep moving.
Where did everyone go? They just left me here. In the same fleeting moment, thou must live, die, and know. Was it Heidelin that said that? Ah, yeah, it was. It is this part of the music, by the way, that reminds me so much of Twilight Town. I actually need to do this.
Det här är ett sätt. Men...
Sorry. Commercial break. In my YouTube video. They do have the same feeling. I'm not wrong, right? It does give the same vibe. I know it's not exactly the same, but it gives the same feeling. Not this part of the music. Can I? No. Oh, I can't be up there. Seems. Oh. This part. I also went to check the weather because I wanted to see if there was like a day and night cycle, which I guessed it was not. And then I saw the text reminiscence. Anyway, this is actually a fitting moment to end the stream after that sad moment. Well, thank you so much for being here, and I'm happy everything worked today. And I will see you tomorrow. Not sure if I'm gonna stream this or if I'm gonna do something else though. But either way, if nothing gets in the way or break, I'm gonna be streaming. See you then. Bye-bye. Good night.